Okay, how's it going? My name is Nick Triber, and in this video I'm going to be talking about how I managed to create not one passive income stream but multiple that end up paying me $320 per month every single month at 20 years old. So I think that's pretty cool. I think it's a good place to be right now. I wanted to definitely get it higher and cover all my expenses, but my first goal was $100 and I passed that, and now I'm at $320. So if you guys would like to figure out how I've been able to do this and how you can too, stick around for the whole video because I'll be doing some tips throughout the video and at the end of the video as well. But yeah, hit the subscribe button, like, and we'll get into the video right now. Now I also understand that $320 per month is not a lot of money to some people. Maybe it's a lot to you, maybe it's not. It doesn't really matter. But the fact that I'm generating this passively is the biggest thing to me. It's not earned income. This is all passive. I don't have to do anything, and I will get paid this amount of money. So that is the big key takeaway of this video, is that I'm creating a passive income source, not an earned income source. So these are things like ad revenue, stocks, hard money loans, just interest that you gain on your money that you already have, or building a business that pays you passively. So I'm gonna get into the first one. I'm gonna go basically from the highest paying one down into the lowest paying one, and we're gonna start like that. Okay, so this one's a little debatable. Basically I have a stock account. I have a portfolio through Vanguard. Invested in index funds and other individual stocks in a different account as well, and that generates me about $200 per month in appreciation of the stocks. So this is the thing, stocks, to me, I feel like I can count it into the passive income, but the problem with stocks is you don't actually get the gains until you sell them. So some argue that that's not the true passive income because you're not getting it every month, you know. But I personally want to throw it in there because I mean, I am gaining that much money in the month, but it also varies. So you're not gonna have a set amount. Some months you might make nothing. Some months you will make a couple $100. So I also do sell stocks when I have gains too. So like I sold Tesla, as you saw in that other video. I made like $800 that month in stock growth. So that's relatively passive income. So some argue that stocks are not passive. I say it can be, depending how you do it. If it's day trading, it's not passive. But if you do, like, you know, short-term stock trades, I think it's pretty passive because you're just using your money to make more money. You're not really doing much work. You're just kind of waiting for the market to do its thing, and you make a little profit off. So the second biggest one that I make money off of, and the one that excites me the most, is hard money loans. Now, I put up $10,000, as you saw in my last video. I'll link it down below if you want to check it out. But basically, I loaned a person $10,000 for a car. They had to buy a new car, and they needed $10,000 to buy the car. So I loaned them that, and it charged them a 10% interest for the year, right? So they're paying it back within the year, and I get less than a year actually, about 8 months. So I get about $100 on my $10,000 every single month. 10% of 10,000 is $1,000. Divided by that, you know, it's a little over $100 in 8 months. So that is the one that excites me the most because that's a legitimate, like, business you can actually get into. I know in my area, houses are super expensive because I live in California. So if you have, let's say, $100,000 to invest, you can invest it with flippers or people who need to finish real estate projects and charge them, you know, 10-12%, and they usually return your money in about 3 to 6 months because they need to do this. The flipping game here is about, like, speed. So they want to get their stuff done as fast as possible, which means that you will get your money back as fast as possible if you're working with a reliable person. So hard money loans are definitely something to check out if you have, like, I'd say, like, not enough to go like multi-family, like real estate, or you don't want it, or you're like, it scares you or something. So maybe like $100,000 or something. That would be a good use of your money with hard money loans, because you're getting 10-12%. That's $10,000 on $100,000. But you do have to be careful because there's people that will burn you. So you got to do your research. and definitely check things out before you get like straight into it. So don't go crazy, and like just because I do the hard money loans doesn't mean you have to. But I'm definitely looking further into it, because I think, you know, if you have a couple like 10, 20, 30 grand laying around, you could throw it in there, or even more, and you get a nice return off of it. And it's a little, I feel like it's a little bit better than stocks. Because you kind of can, like, not control things, but you can kind of research things and look at it from your point of view and like, okay, this is a bad deal, this is a good deal. So I really like that method, and it's one of the methods that excites me the most about the passive income idea. And then the remaining passive income I get is just from a little bank account I have. I have a little bit of money in there, and it pays me a little, you know, a little bit of interest every month, which is cool. You get a little kickback, and a lot of times I use that money to pay for my gas. And you know, I really haven't had to pay for gas, and theoretically I'm using my passive income, so it's essentially free. But theoretically I haven't had to pay for my gas for my car in, I don't even know how long, a long time. So I think that's cool. Some people will argue that it's like you're still spending your money, which I get, you still are, but it's coming from money that I already have and I'm not working for, so essentially it's free. But yeah, I think if you guys, like, I get a lot of comments, they're like, I have, I don't know, 10 grand, $1,000, even 100 grand, and they don't know what to do with it. They were like, should I keep it in cash? Should I buy gold? Honestly, if you don't know what you're gonna do with it yet, and you're just storing it, just keep it in a high yield interest savings account, and you'll be better off than looking for an investment, because then you're gonna be stressed out about it. And you know, it just, if you're storing it for an investment and you're waiting to see something that suits you, then just put it in a high interest yield savings account. There's like Ally Bank is a good one. I always recommend that one for people who comment on my YouTube channel. Ally Bank, there's like a couple other ones. I've done videos on this before, so if you guys want to check that out, you can. But it's a good place to park your money and create a little bit of passive income, or at least try to beat inflation while you're storing your money to invest it. Okay, and I get some questions as to why I invest this way, or quote unquote invest. It's because my whole thing is, I don't really care. I mean, I do want appreciation. I always want, you know, to build my wealth. But really, my overall goal is just to build enough passive income every single month to where I can have all my living expenses paid for. So then where I can, you know, if once everything's paid for, you can kind of do what you want, the type of work you want to do. And it just gives you a lot more freedom than being tied down to a job you don't like. And then, yeah, I just think it gives you a lot more freedom. So my whole goal with this whole financial thing is just really first to get passive income that covers my living expenses, to where I'm not worrying about it. So I mean, that's really it. I think about $2,500 would cover all of that, maybe even a little less, honestly, if I'm living with someone. So $320 is where I'm at right now, and I hope to get up to about $2,000 to $2,500 as fast as I can, really. Okay, so I finished the video, but I guess it cut off. So anyways, I know the video was kind of scattered all around. I'm getting back into making videos. It's been a minute, so I'm kind of a little rusty with it. So if you guys have any comments how to make the videos better, let me know down below. If you guys have any questions, concerns, or video topic ideas that you guys would like to see, also let me know down below, and I will make those for y'all. But other than that, I'm just gonna keep posting videos. I have an e-commerce video coming out tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. And then yeah, if you guys like the video, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, because I'm trying to get my subscribers up and just see more growth in the channel. So if you guys liked it, let me know, and I'll see you all in the next one.